fundamental data types. Yes, have you remembered, right? All the data types we covered already. Fundamental data types we discussed already, right? Next, after fundamental data types, even we discussed about type conversions, type conversions from one type to another type, how you can convert. These are things we covered, right? Okay, well, sir, next we discussed about okay, immutability, fundamental data types, fundamental data types versus immutability. These are things we discussed already. Okay, like sir, now the next data types what we have to discuss is sir, here just observe carefully the next data types we have to talk about that. Okay, well, sir, what is that what is that data types is take very special care, sir. Up to this we covered integer we covered, float we covered, next and after that complex we covered, next a bool we covered, and then string we covered, right? Okay, these are the things we discussed already in the last sessions, right? Okay, take a bit special care. Suppose x is equal to 10. Can you please tell what is the type of x? Respond. What is the type of x? X is equal to 10. What is the type of x? Int. How many values we are holding? How many values we are holding? Only one value. Represented by x is only one. Only one. Next, sir, y is equal to 10.5. I'm trying to take. Sir, it is what type? Float type. How many values we are holding? Only one. Only one value. Sir, here z is equal to 10 plus 20j. How many values are there? Only one value, one complex number. Okay, like it is the complex number, right? B is equal to true. I'm trying to take. Yes, sir, only one value, Boolean value. Next, sir, S is equal to Durga. Only one value we are going to get. Only one value, right? Okay. Now, if you want to represent individual values, only one value, no problem. Either int or float or complex bool or string based on your requirement, happily you can use. But sometimes my requirement is I want to hold a group of values. I want to hold a group of values, not single value, multiple values we require to hold. Then we have to go for list concept, tuple concept, set concept, frozen set concept. Next, and after that, dict concept. Next, range concept. Next, bytes concept and a byte array. Okay, observe carefully, right? So the first fundamental data types, whatever we discussed, these things are helpful to represent one value. But I want to represent a group of values. Better to go for what? List, tuple, set, frozen set, dict, range, bytes, byte array. These things are by default considered collection related data types. Are you getting? Collection related data types, right? Okay, so these things are by default considered collection related data types. Okay, like you people should aware, right? Okay, like, so now we have to talk about these things, right? Sir, just a basic idea, but there are some topic we are going to discuss as a separate topics, right? Don't worry, there we will discuss in detail. First I have to create the basic idea about these data types, right? Of course, we covered already in the last sessions, right? Let me talk about list data type. List the data type. So, if you want to represent, a group of values, as a single entity. If you want to represent a group of values as a single entity, where insertion order required to preserve, duplicates are allowed. Sir, take very special case, sir. If you want to represent, if we want to represent a group of values, if we want to represent a group of values as a single entity, as a single entity, if you want to represent a group of values as a single entity, where okay, here two conditions are very important, sir. Insertion order is preserved. Insertion order preserved. Duplicate objects are allowed. Like, sir, insertion order preserved, duplicate objects are allowed. Then we require to go for list data type. Remember that, sir. What is the meaning of that? What it means, sir? Can you explain with an example? Like, you may ask, sir, here L is equal to 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Okay, like I'm taking print of L. Sir, here observe carefully, right? 10, comma 20, comma 10, comma 20, comma 10, comma 20, comma 30, comma 40, like. Sir, have you observed some duplicate elements are there or not? I respond. Duplicate elements are there or not? Yes, yes, duplicate elements are there. Duplicate elements are there, sir. Next, here, duplicates are allowed or not? Let me show this terminology, right? Okay, let me show this part here. Just observe that carefully, right? Okay, now my requirement is here. Just observe that. Okay, now here py test.py, like this I'm trying to take. Okay, py. Sir, have you observed this is the output by default we are getting? In this, duplicates are you seeing or not? 10 10 10 10 20 20 20, like multiple times it is there. Next, sir, 20 how many times it is there? 10 how many times it is there? Duplicates are allowed, there is no problem at all. Next, can you please tell what is the first element? Yes, respond. What is the first element? 10. 10 is the first element. 10 is the first element. Sir, now if I ask L of 0, what is the answer by default? You are going to get 10 only. 10 only. Insertion order will be preserved. Remember, in which order we added, in the memory also, in the same order only, data will be stored. In the memory, in the same order only, data by default will be saved, right? Okay. What is the answer we are going to get? 10. So, are you getting right? So, if you want to represent a group of values as a single entity where insertion order is preserved and duplicate objects are allowed, then we have to go for which concepts are list concept, right? Okay, take a bit special care about this terminology, right? Okay, what is the important conclusion? What is the important thing? So the first one, insertion order preserved. Insertion order preserved. 1 minute, sir. Here, listen carefully, sir. Can you please show any example where insertion order not preserved? Insertion order means in which order you provided values. Swapning, are you getting? In which order? In which order we provided elements? That order is by default considered insertion order. Order, like. Now here, if you observe that, let me consider, okay, curly brace, like. Okay, don't worry, sir. Whenever we are using curly braces, it is not a list concept. It is not a list concept. It is a set concept. It is a set. Anyway, don't worry, sir. That is our next terminology. But here, how many times 10 is there? Can you please confirm? 4 times. 4 times. How many times 20 is there? Can you please confirm? How many times 20 is there? Oh, again 4 times, like. Now if I print L, what is the answer by default we are going to get? First thing, observe that. So here, are you seeing duplicates? Array, I added multiple duplicates, man. Boss, I added multiple duplicates, but am I getting duplicates? No. So means, there is some other data type is there where duplicates are not allowed. Okay, one thing. Sir, now in which order we provided? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and so on. But here, have you observed what is the output we have? 40, 10, 50, 20, 30. Either order preserved or not preserved? Order preserved or not preserved? In this case, not preserved. So here, observe. But if it is the list, compulsory order will be preserved. Now I hope you are in the position to understand what is the meaning of order preserving. Next, second one, sir. Duplicates are allowed. Duplicates are allowed, like, duplicates are allowed. Okay, this is the second point, right? Next, third one, sir. Different types of objects are allowed or not? Yes, observe carefully. Different types of objects are allowed or not? 10, 10.5, 10, 10.5, Durga. Next, and after that, true, like this I'm trying to take. Now here, just observe that, because it is a list. Okay, like, can you please confirm, is it acceptable or not? I will respond, is it acceptable or not? Yes, it is 100% pakka. This one is acceptable. No issue at all. What the answer we are going to get? 10, 10.5, Durga, true. So means, heterogeneous objects. What is the meaning of heterogeneous objects? What is the meaning? What is the meaning of heterogeneous objects? Objects are allowed. Okay, means one small thing you people should be aware. What is the meaning of heterogeneous, right? Different types of objects. Different types of objects. Array, one is intertime, the other one is the float type, the other one is the string type, the other one is the boolean type. Okay, different types of objects are allowed. There is no problem at all. Okay, like next, based on our requirement, requirement, we can add the new object, we can remove existing object. Okay, like so growable in nature. Growable in nature. Remember this one, sir. It is growable in nature. Okay, like means even tomorrow, is it possible to add some new object or not? Yes. L dot append of x, y, z, some string object I'm trying to add. Okay, is it possible? Can you please confirm? Already four elements are there. Now I'm trying to add fifth element, sir. Is it possible or not? Yes, x, y, z. Perfectly itself is possible. There is no problem. Growable in nature. Okay, like next, one more thing you have to aware. Append means adding a new element. Don't worry, sir. In detail, I will discuss. For this list, can you please add a new element? For this list, can you please add a new element? New element append. Append means we are adding new element for this list. For that, append is the method we require to use. Sucharita, getting? Yeah. Next, do you know this group of values present inside within square brackets? Have you observed, right? Within square brackets, right? So values should be enclosed. Values should be enclosed within square brackets. Within square brackets. Okay, that's all. So take very special care about this. These are some important points you have to aware about the list. Are up to this any doubt? Up to this any doubt? There are two or three important things I have to talk. Don't worry, I will discuss about that. Yes, up to this, is it clear for you people, right? Array, if you want to represent a group of values where duplicates are allowed, insertion order preserved, then automatically we require to go for list. Sir, list means a square brackets. Wherever square bracket kind of style is there, yes, believe me, this one is always a list in the Python. Remember carefully, right? Okay, well, sir, now my question is, legend. Sir, here order is important or not? Please confirm. Order is important or not? Yes. Okay, order is there. That's why, sir, yes, order is applicable. Yes, order is applicable. So we can use index and slice. Index and slicing. We can use index and slicing. Remember this one. Suppose L is equal to, okay, like I have this one, sir. So L of -1 I'm taking. Can you please confirm what is the value by default we are going to get? -1. Which value we are going to get? Last one. Which is the last one? Here XYZ. Because I'm adding XYZ, right? Okay, or otherwise don't get confused. Don't get confused. Only these three things are there. Four elements are there. What is the last one? Last element is the true. Yes, 100% pakka. This one is possible. There is no problem at all. True, sir. True itself is acceptable. Next, print of L of, okay, sir, 1 : sir, some 4 I'm trying to take. 1:4. 1:4 means begin to end -1. Sir, what is this cinema? Yo, respond. What is this cinema? This one, am I covered already? This type of style? Am I covered already? Slicing from begin index to end -1 index. From begin index to end -1 index. N-1 index. Begin index means 10.5. 10.5, sir, 2, 4 means, 4 minus 1 means 3. 4 minus 1 means 3. 10.5, Durga, true. 10.5, Durga, true by default we are going to get. Let me cross check. Yes, 10.5 Durga, true we are going to get, sir. So clear indication. So yes, order is applicable. So we can use index and slice. So indexing and slicing concepts also applicable. Indexing and slicing. Indexing and slicing concepts also. Slicing concepts also applicable. Okay, like yes, this is one. Next, one more thing you have to aware. Yes, very important, right? Very important. We discussed already this point, sir. Suppose what is the L of 0? Can you please confirm, anyone? Anyone? L of 0. L of 0. What is the L of 0? 10. 10. Sir, I don't want 10. I don't want 10. I want to replace with the, I want to replace with the, sir, apple. Okay, like apple. I want to replace with the apple. Is it possible or not? Is it possible or not? Yes, yes. Once we create list object, once we create list object, happily we are allowed to change the content. Happily we are allowed to change the content. 1 minute. Yes, here once we create an object, happily we are allowed to change the content. There is no problem at all. Okay, where is the proof for that? Is really 10 replaced with apple or not? Yes, can you please have a look once? Yes, 10 replaced with apple or not? Yes. This behavior is by default considered mutable. Okay, remember this one. List is mutable. That is once we create list object, once we create list object, we can change its content. We can change its content. Okay, so this changeable behavior is by default considered mutable. Remember carefully, right? Yeah, how beautiful. What are various important conclusions are there? Yes, about the list. Everyone got the basic idea about list. Everyone got the basic idea. Yes, of course, a list as a separate topic, 2 or 3 sessions we have to spend. There we will discuss much more. Someone asked, sir, append is always going to add at last. I want to insert somewhere in the middle. What is the way? I want to remove existing element. What is the way? Like multiple methods are there. All those things in the list, separate topic, we will discuss there. Just try to get basic idea. Clear? So wherever we are using square brackets, what is this concept? Square brackets. What is this one? Please confirm. Square brackets. What is this one? List. Remember this one, sir. Square bracket means a list. So within the square bracket, values are there. First one, second one, third one, like a list. Wherever we have, sir, just a parenthesis is there. Remember. So wherever parenthesis is there, this concept is called tuple concept. Tuple concept, right? Of course, just for your idea sake, I'm telling tuple is another data structure like a list. Wherever curly brace is there, this concept is called set concept. Set concept. Even dict also same. Set and dict. So set or dict, we require to use what? Curly braces. These symbols better to evade, sir. Within square bracket, list. Next, bracket open, bracket close means tuple. Curly brace open and curly brace close means set or dict. Okay, like we have. Okay, like so. Just aware this terminology, right? Now let me go for, so list basic idea already everyone got. Let me talk about the tuple data structure. Okay, tuple data structure, right? So now already list is there. When we have to go for tuple, when we require to go for tuple, sir, very simple. All properties of all properties of all properties of tuple are exactly same as, all properties of tuple are exactly same as list. Exactly same as list, except that it is immutable. Except that it is immutable. Please take very special care about this terminology, right? Okay, observe carefully. All properties of tuple are exactly same as a list, except that it is immutable, sir. So what is the main difference between list and tuple? The most commonly asked questions are minimum 1 crore times asked question in the Python interview room. Without this question you can't expect Python interview, sir. What is the difference between list and tuple? Immediately you have to tell, sir, list is mutable, tuple is immutable. Remember, list is mutable, sir, tuple is immutable, like, okay. Now where is the what about the points, right? Now here just observe a bit carefully. Observe a bit very carefully about this terminology, right? Okay, sir, here insertion order, duplicates, heterogeneous, growable, like, all these things are preserved. All these things are there. Insertion order preserved. Duplicate objects are allowed. Heterogeneous objects are allowed. Next, do you know growable in nature? Growable in nature. This one is not applicable. Remember this one, not applicable. What the reason is? Once we create a tuple object, you can't increase the size, you can't decrease the size. Adding new element is not possible. Deleting existing element is not possible. That's why growable, such type of terminology not applicable. Next, values should be enclosed within. Just now I told, array square brackets means list, but here we are talking about a tuple. Tuple means what? Tuple means what? Respond. I told already. I showed already. Tuple means parenthesis, within parenthesis, within parenthesis. Okay, like, so within parenthesis. Next, yes, order applicable. Indexing and slicing concepts are applicable. No problem, right? Next, tuple is, sir, here this point is very important. Tuple is immutable. Tuple is immutable. That is, once we create a tuple object, once we create a tuple object, we are not allowed to change its content, Remember a bit very carefully about this one, sir. We are not allowed to change its content, as it is immutable. Okay, like, yeah, round parenthesis, okay, round round braces and parenthesis, both the things are same. Okay, like, now have a look once. Here I'm trying to take array 10, 20, 30, 30. Okay, 10, 20. Next one after that Durga, something like, I'm trying to take. Yes, so can I use the word, is it a tuple or not? Please confirm. Array, can you please confirm? Is it a tuple or not? Yes, yes, it is a tuple. Yes, it is a tuple, sir. Print type of T. Print type of T. Yes, itself is the tuple. Class tuple. Okay, like it is the tuple, right? Now, if I print this one, is the output in the same order? Yes, if I print this one, is the output, is it in the same order or not? Yes, I told insertion order preserved. Insertion order preserved. Like, yes, I told already. Okay. Now here just observe that. Yes, is it the same output or not? You can decide. Observe carefully. Is it the same output or not? You can. If I print this one, what is the output by default you are going to get? Is the same 10, 20, 30, 40. Okay, like it's the same, so order is preserved. How many times 10 is there? Two times 10 is there. Two times 10 is there. Clear indication that duplicates are allowed, heterogeneous objects are allowed, like, now heterogeneous objects are allowed. Okay, like, yeah, Surya Prakash, what's your doubt so that I can explain? Yes, it is the tuple in, yeah, what is the first element we have? Surya Prakash, what is the first element? 10, 10. Second element 10, 20. Third element 30, like, so have you observed it? First one, second one, third one, like, if I print this one in the same order, the output will be or not? Yes, observe. Is it the same order or not? Yes, in the memory also, in the same order only data will be stored. This type of thing is nothing but order will be preserved, that behavior. Okay, Next, so here indexing and slicing, these concepts are applicable or not? Okay, t of 0, what is the answer? Array respond. T of 0, what is the answer? T of minus 1. T of 0 means first element. T of minus 1 means last element. Because Python supports negative indexing also. So 10 and Durga. Am I getting or not? 10 and Durga. Yes, we are getting. Okay, 10 Durga itself is valid. Next, one more. This point is very, very important, sir. Sir, T T of 0 is equal to sir 100 I'm taking. Can you please confirm? Is it acceptable or not? Array T of 0 is the 10, I know. Is it acceptable or not? Sorry, not acceptable. Take very, very special care about this concept, sir. Okay, sir, here it is not acceptable. What is the reason for that is what is the reason? Once we create a tuple object, we are not allowed to change its content. Remember that? Yes, tuple object does not support item assignment. But in the case of list, is it possible or not? Array respond. In the case of list, is it possible or not? Yes, itself is possible. But in tuple, it is not possible. Clear, right? So, can you please tell what is the difference between list and a tuple? Yes, you have to take care. List, sir, all the points are same. List and tuple both are exactly same. Only difference is list is mutable, but a tuple is immutable. That's why tuple is a read-only version of list. Is it acceptable statement? Is it acceptable statement? It is a read-only version of list. Boss, you can't modify. You can't write the content. Only read operation. You can do that. That is read-only version of list is called tuple. Okay, like not growable because it's already mutable, already immutable. There is no question of growable. Such type of property is not there. That's why I removed that property, right? Based on our requirement, you can increase or decrease. Such type of things are not possible. Clear? Feeling comfortable? Okay. Now, sir, when we should go for list, when we should go for tuple? Here, just take very, very special case, sir. If the content not fixed, not fixed, if the content is not fixed, if the content is not fixed and keep on changing and keep on changing, then we should go for okay list. Best example, youtube comments. youtube comment. YouTube comments. Do you know YouTube comments? You can, so tomorrow another person is coming. He's going to add a new item. He's going to add a new comment or existing comment. He's going to edit. Such type of options are available. YouTube comments like, sir, I want to store all YouTube comments. Then obviously we require to go for list concept, right? If the content is fixed, sir, if the content is fixed and never going to change and never changes, then we should go for okay. If the content is fixed and never changes, then we should go for tuple. Remember this one, sir. Then we should go for tuple. Best example, sir. Do you know vendor missions? Have you ever heard about this type of thing? Vendor missions. Best example, if you go for railway station, train ticket. If you want a train ticket, yes, or otherwise platform ticket, you have to insert 5 rupees coin, 10 rupees coin, or 20 rupees note, something like immediately it's going to provide the required. So have you observed in the vendor mission, the allowed input types is always fixed or not? Hey, respond. The allowed input types is always fixed or not? Yes, fixed. Tomorrow I have 2000 rupees note. I want to insert a 2000 rupees note. Sorry, man, it is not going to be accepted. The allowed input types is always fixed. So here, like suppose if you go for, if you go for server, okay, you may not aware, okay, something like I want in my program, in my program, I want to use some colors, right? Colors, array, I'm always going to use red color, sorry, red color, I want to use blue color, I want to use green color. Only three colors are there. I'm not going to use any other color. So colors, content is always fixed. I never going to use any other. Assume that, sir. So this a type of fixed content. Happily, we can go for tuple concept. Right? Feeling comfortable? Yeah. Are you in the position to understand? If the content is fixed, never going to change it. Never going to change. Happily, we have to go for happily we require to go for tuple concept. Okay. If the content is not fixed, sir, keep on changing. Highly recommended. We require to go for list concept. Observe the difference clearly for you people, right? Some people may ask, sir, even the content is fixed. Even the content is fixed, sir. It never going to change, but still, I want to use a list concept only. Yes, is it acceptable or not? Array, what is the problem? Even the content is fixed, but I want to use list only. Is it acceptable or not? Yes, you can, but it's never be a good programming practice. What is the reason for that? Why? Why it is not? It's not a good programming practice. 1 minute. Observe carefully. L1 is there, 10, 20, 30, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 10, 20, 30, okay, 30, 40, 60, something like that. This is my list. Observe very carefully, sir. This is my list. Now, this is my tuple. This is the T1. T1 is the tuple. Tuple means what symbol? I forgot. Anyone please guide? Tuple. I forgot. Which is symbol? Parenthesis. Because I can't remember much, friends. You have to tell. Always you have to give the input for me. Otherwise, I can't. Okay. T1 is parenthesis. We have to take. Yeah. Now, in the memory, can you please tell is the same content or not? Array content is the same or not? Just copy pasted. Copy pasted. Content is the same. If the content is the same, how much memory is required to save this one if it is a list form? How much memory is required to save if it is a tuple form? Like observe carefully. Now, somewhere we used one word. Okay, we used we used one word. How to find the size of an object? Import sys module. Import sys module. We have to take. Next, print. Okay, sys dot get size of okay L1. Get size of L1 like I'm taking, sir. Same thing I want to take. Get the size of T1. Get size of T1. Okay, like we have. So get the size of L1. Get size of T1 like we have. Okay. Okay. Now observe carefully. Now have a look very carefully about this one. Array, if it is the list, how many bytes of memory is required internally? Yeah. If it is the list, how many bytes of memory is required? 184 bytes. If it is the list, if it is the tuple, how many bytes of memory is required, sir? 168. Oh, memory utilization is more in tuple. Have you observed? That's why if the content is fixed, your hand will go for okay tuple concept only, because internally the way of storing the data is the different if it is a tuple. Yeah, Sucharita, Babita, have you observed, right? Internally, the way of storing the data is the different when compared with the list in the case of tuple. Because of this, because this content is always fixed, it is never going to change. That's why. So special in shortcut way, in the form of some bits style, you can represent this one. But here, this content may be changed. That's why we have to take a bit special care. Okay, so tuple tuple and the list, which is going to be I mean memory utilization wise, which is the two good, list or tuple? Respond. List or tuple? List or tuple? Tuple. One thing. Next, one more thing I want to tell. Have a look once, sir. One more thing I want to tell for you people, right? So now I'm taking L2, sir. L2 I'm taking. L2 is the same content. L2 I'm taking is the same content, right? Same content. Print of print of address of L1. Address of L1. L1 ID of L1. Okay, address of L1, ID of L1. Address of L2. L2 ID of L2. Address of L2, ID of L2. Same way, okay, T2 like this I'm taking. T2 like this I'm taking. Next, do you know here, observe address of T1, address of T2, address of, sorry, T1 and then T2. Yeah, beautiful. Can you please imagine internally what will happen in this case? Can you please imagine well? List is mutable. Tuple is immutable. Okay. List sharing same object won't be there. Yes, it is immutable. Any number of people can reuse same object because we never going to worry about content change. Yeah. How many tuple objects are going to be created? How many tuple objects are going to be created? How many list objects are going to be created? List case, two objects will be created. Tuple case, only one object is going to be created. Same object will be reused in the case of tuple. Let me cross check my expectation is the correct or not. Have you observed? List case, two different objects. List case, two different objects, even though content is the same, because the content keep on changing. That's why reusing is not there. Reusing is not there. But if you go for tuple case, have you observed 696, 696, same address. So how many tuple objects got created? How many tuple objects got created? Only one tuple object got created. But how many list objects got created, sir? Two list objects got created. A bit internal thing, just to take a bit special care. Okay, you are not required to worry about all these nonsense. Yeah, if any interview person is asking what is the difference between list and tuple, simple what you can tell, boss, list is mutable, okay, but tuple is immutable. That's all. Memory point of view, performance point of view, tuple is the best choice when compared with the list. Okay, practical proof how you can conclude, boss, I showed with the practical examples. Are you feeling comfortable? Okay, now if the content is fixed, content is fixed, never going to change, then our hand is going for which concepts are highly recommended. We have to go for tuple concept. Okay, if the content is fixed, never going to change, tuple concept. If the content keep on changing, content keep on changing, not fixed, better to go for what? List concept. List tuple. Yes, you have to take a bit special care about this terminology. Okay, next, one small twist is there. I have to tell. Yes, take about the tuple. Okay, like, sir, here what that twist here is, listen carefully about this one, sir. Now there is one small point is there, sir. Suppose I'm taking, suppose I'm trying to take t is equal to t is equal to, okay, yeah, print, listen very carefully, sir. Sir, here am I here just square bracket, okay, like I'm taking print type of t, respond, print a type of t. What the answer? What the answer we are going to get? Print a type of T. What the answer we are going to get? Can you please confirm? Okay, what is the answer we are going to get? List. Have you observed, right? What the list, because it's a type of here name of the variable can be anything, we can take no problem at all. Name of the variable can be anything, there is no problem at all. It is a list. Okay, like now I'm trying to take, sir, here T only. Okay, instead of this one I'm trying to take like a parenthesis. Yeah, please confirm what the answer we are going to get. Ah, array, respond. Why you are just you should not have any doubt here. Which symbol we use? Which symbol we use? Parenthesis. Have you observed, right? Square brackets means list. Parenthesis means tuple. Parenthesis means tuple. Okay, like now take very special care about this one. Yeah, please observe. Observe very carefully. Please open your eyes a bit broadly and then check the answer. What the answer? What the answer? Into we are getting. Okay. The answer what we are getting into is the answer. Yeah. Why, sir? What is the reason for that? What is the reason for that? Do you know here in general in our mathematics calculations also, sir, 10 plus 20 I want to take. Okay, 10 plus 20 I want to calculate this one. Sir, 10 we can take like this, 20 we can take like this, and then 10 plus 20 in this style also we can take. Can you please confirm? Is it normally, right? Normally, right? We can take in this style, right? Array 10 we can take plus plus 20 we can take. Next of this total 10 under 20 we are taking like this. Yeah, what is the answer? 30. 10 plus 20, 10 plus 20 is the answer we are going to get. Okay, in general, in our normal representing values, okay, I want to represent single value, you may use parenthesis. It is our general syntax. Forget about tuple. Parenthesis we can use to tell that it is one group. It is a general. Whenever we are taking, sir, 10 within parenthesis, now it is considered that, oh, it is the intertype. Boss, it is the intertype. It is the intertype only. Okay, like suppose if I can take even Durga I'm trying to take, sir. It is also, it is a string type. It is not tuple. It is not a tuple, sir. It is a string type. Remember, it is not tuple. It is what types are stringer type? Stringer type only. Yes, have you observed, right? Stringer type. Because single value within parenthesis is always considered as tuple, is always considered as that particular type, but not a tuple. Remember this one, sir. Now I have to tell. Now I require to tell. Array Python virtual machine, don't consider this one as a single value. Okay, of course it is not a single element. I may take multiple values. It is a tuple. Please consider how you can do that. Just use comma. Very important, sir. Whenever we are taking comma, then Python virtual machine is going to consider, oh, after Durga he is going to add some more elements. Now a group of values inside parenthesis means it is the tuple, like it is going to take care. Now observe what the answer we are going to get. Tuple. Oi, feeling comfortable? Have you observed, right? So while defining single valued tuple, while defining single valued tuple means my tuple contain only one value. While defining single valued tuple, we should take special care. We should take special care. Okay, compulsory should ends with the comma. Compulsory should ends with the comma. Remember that a bit carefully, right? Clear, right? Are you in the position to understand, right? While defining single valued tuple, we should take special care. Compulsory should answer with the comma. Okay, like very important, sir. If you are not taking comma, if you are not taking comma, immediately error you are going to get. Okay. If you are not taking comma, immediately, of course, it is treated as a string, but not your tuple. Okay. Remember carefully, right? One thing. Next, so one more thing I want to take, sir. Listen carefully. 10, 20, 30 type of T. What is the answer? 10, 20, 30 type of T. What the tuple? What the answer? Is it tuple? Ah, is it tuple? Okay. Yes. Nanda Kumar, don't worry. Just I stopped that audio for few seconds. Yeah, it is the 2x Python. No, Sucharita. It is the 3x Python only. I'm not taking any parenthesis. Okay. What is the type? Okay. The answer we are going to get. The answer we are going to get. it is take special care. Okay. Let me print t value also, because you people may feel sir is always showing old output only. Let me print the thing. Sir, let me take 40 also. Okay, just some data. Now I'm trying to get what is the output we are going to get, what is the type, what is the type, and then print elements. Yes, what is the type? Tuple. What are the elements? Okay, like what is the type? Tuple. What are the elements? Okay, like clear. Now here take a bit special care. Okay, so here single valued tuple we require to take special care. Then comma, like yes. Another thing is, while defining tuple, while creating tuple parentheses are mandatory or optional? Parentheses are mandatory or optional? Parentheses are optional. Optional. But in list, square brackets are mandatory. Remember this one, sir. In the list, square brackets are mandatory, but in tuple, parentheses are optional. Okay, remember carefully. Even you are not taking parentheses also acceptable. More privilege is there for the tuple, because performance improvement, memory improvements are there. That's why it has a number of short ways. Clear? Are you feeling comfortable? So these are some important conclusions about the list and the tuple. What is the difference also? But anyway, all these things are not important. Interview person is always expecting what is the difference between list and the tuple. Only one is always expecting, sir. Okay, what is that? Is what is that? Is list is mutable, tuple is immutable. That is the only thing what is expecting. Clear? Feeling comfortable? Okay, like yeah. Now the next cinema. Okay, that's all. Next yeah, up to this any doubts, can you please confirm? Single means comma compulsory, that is the tuple. Yes, correct. While creating, while defining single value tuple, we should take special care. Compulsory should end with comma. If you are not taking comma, it is the int type. Okay, if you are taking comma, okay, here comma is not there. What is the type? What is the type? Int type. If a comma is there, what is the type? Tuple type. Yeah, clear, right? Any other doubts? You can ask so that I will clarify before going to the next level. Yes. Can we take address of T? Why not? Happily, you can take address of T. It is a tuple. Either in this case or in this case, it is a tuple. Anil, clear, right? Yeah. Any other doubts? Only two collections we covered, list and tuple. So T is pointing to object, correct? Okay. Now, the next third one, we have to talk about set. Set a data type. Set a data type. Okay. Here take very special care, sir. In the list and set, list here just list and set and set. Do you know there is a big difference there? That difference I will explain. Yeah. 1 minute. Someone is asking. Idea of T means yeah. Someone is asking. Anil is having the doubt. It seems. 1 minute before going. What your doubt? Idea of T is address of T. Address of object represented by T. Yeah, clear? Anil, idea of T. T means T is referring to object. What is the address of that? Okay. Next, after 40, no comma. Someone is asking, after 40, no comma, no problem. If you want, if it is the single valued, comma must be compulsory required. If it is not single valued, then comma is not required because multiple values are there. It is not treated as a single int. It is not treated as single int like getting. It is not treated as a single int. Okay, that's why. Okay. Now here observe that. So can you please confirm which of the following are tuples? Which of the yeah which of the following are tuples? Which of the following are tuples? Tuples like I'm taking, sir. Sir, the first one I'm taking t is equal to 10. Second one I'm taking t is equal to 10 comma. T is equal to here just observe 10 I'm taking. Okay, next t is equal to 10 comma like next t is equal to 10 comma 20 comma 30. T is equal to 10 comma 20 comma 30. Okay, like t is equal to 10 comma 20 comma 30 comma. Okay, like t is equal to 10 comma 20 comma 30 comma like yeah. Wonderful. Can you please confirm? Yes, sir. This is the first one. Next, this is second one. This is the third one. This is the fourth one. Fifth. So can you please confirm which are tuples and which are not? I hope your doubt will be clarified. Okay. Here t is equal to 10. It is what types are? Inter type. Inter type. Remember this one. Inter type. Inter type. But t is equal to 10 comma 10 comma is there. Boss, it is not single value. Maybe it can contain group of values. Now it is the tuple type. Tuple type. Remember this one. Next, t within parenthesis. Within parenthesis single value. No comma, no comma, no comma. Inter type. Inter type. Okay. But here comma is there. That's why tuple type. Tuple type. Okay, tuple type. Now observe. Now what about remaining? For multi values, parentheses are optional. Parentheses are optional. Okay, like now here also comma is optional. If you want, you can take otherwise. Yeah, your doubts got clarified. Okay, this is one small thing you have to take care because parentheses are optional and the comma also we require to take care. Okay. Pranay is asking one wonderful doubt. Okay. Hmm. Pranay is asking one wonderful doubt. Sir, is it acceptable or not? Pranay, Python virtual machine will give left and right. Remember that. Python virtual machine is going to give left and right. Pagal ho gaya. Here one parenthesis you are taking. Where is the second parenthesis? Where is the second parenthesis? Okay, like immediately error by default you are going to get. Okay. Now here see this one. T is equal to here. Have you observed unexpected UOF file parsing? It is a syntax error. Too much it is. You should not ask. Yeah. Clear, right? Up to this, are you feeling comfortable? Okay. Now, the next one, set a data type. Okay. The next concept, set a data type. Okay. What is the set a type? What is the set a type, sir? Sir, do you know what is the difference between list and set? Most common sorry, the most commonly asked question in the interview room. What's the difference between list and set? Okay, even not only Python, even for Java people also. What is the difference between list and set? Very simple, sir. In the case of list, duplicates are allowed or not allowed? Hey, duplicates are allowed or not allowed? In list allowed. In list allowed. But in set, duplicates are not allowed. In set, order is not important. Order is not preserved. Order is not important. Remember that. In which order the elements are going to be stored, we don't know anything. Remember, right? So now, if we want to represent, represent a group of values without duplicates where order is not important. Have you observed, right? Both points are covered. If you want to represent a group of values without duplicates means I don't want duplicate, only unique values I want, where order is not important, then we should go for set data type. Then we should go for set data type. Remember carefully, right? If we want to represent a group of values without duplicates where order is not important, then we should go for set data type. Okay, like sir, best example. Okay, here see this one. See this a bit carefully, sir. 10 comma 20 comma 30 comma, okay, 10 comma 20 comma 30, 30 comma 40 I'm trying to take, sir. 40 comma 50 I'm trying to take. Now observe carefully about this terminology, right? Okay, print type of T I'm trying to take. Yeah, what is the type? Array, let me take yes. Let me take yes. We didn't come out from tuple. Let me take yes. What is the type? Your variable name is not important. Any name you can take, no problem, right? What is the answer we are going to get? Yes, the answer is okay, set. It is the set. It is the set. Now, if I print yes, if I print yes, yes, duplicates will be there or duplicates will be removed automatically. Duplicates are there or duplicates will be removed automatically. Can you please confirm? Duplicates are removed. Duplicates removed, right? Okay, like now have a look once. Duplicates are removed. Array 10 how many times? Only once. Only once. Next, order is important or not important? Order is important or not? Order is not preserved. Array I entered a 10 as the first element, but in the output 40 I'm getting as the first element. Clear indication? Okay, please take a bit very special care. If we want to represent a group of values without a duplicate where order is not important, then we should go for set a data type. The first point, okay, duplicates are not allowed. Duplicates are not allowed. Next, order is applicable or not applicable? Order is applicable or not applicable? Not applicable. Order is not applicable. You can't tell this is the first element, this is the second element, sir. Do you know in the normal set theory, mathematics also, sir, 10 comma 20 comma 30 is there. Okay, like sir, here 20 comma 10 comma 30 is there. Next, here 30 comma 30 comma 10 comma 30 comma 10 comma 20 is there. Can you please confirm these three sets are equal or not? Yes, yes. These three sets are equal. The reason for that is okay. Here, why these three sets are equal? The reason for that is, do you know? It is in set order is not important. Remember that in the normal mathematics set theory. That's why. Can you please tell which is the first element? Which is the first element? Respond. Which is the first element? Which is the first element? No, we can't tell. We can't tell. Hare, what is the last element? No, we can't tell. So, because order is not there, where is the question of first element or last element? Something like that's why order is not applicable. Not applicable. And hence, index and slicing are also not applicable. Remember this one. Yes, order is not applicable. Order is not applicable. Then where is the question of indexing and slicing? Okay. Now let me take about this one. Sir, yes of 0, what is the answer? Yes of 0. Yes of 0, what is the answer? So Python virtual machine will give left and right. Arey, pagal ho gaya. Here yes is the set. Where is the first element? Where is the last element? How you can ask first element in the set? Sorry, you can't ask. Immediately error by default you are going to get set object is not subscriptable. Okay, like we are going to get a type error. Okay, remember carefully, right? Set object is not subscriptable. Okay, like now my question is, listen carefully, right? Sir, now I'm trying to take yes of 3 or 2 colon 5 I'm taking, sir. 2 colon 5. What is this concept? What is this concept? Can you please confirm? What is this concept? This concept is called slicing. Is the slicing concept applicable or not applicable? Sorry, it is not applicable. It is not applicable. Okay, set object is not subscriptable. Okay, like slicing, not applicable. Remember this one, sir. So the order is not applicable. Then obviously indexing, slicing, these type of things also not applicable. Next, heterogeneous objects are allowed or not? Heterogeneous objects are allowed, no problem at all. Because here type is not important, sir. Type is not there. That's why different type of objects happily we can use. Next, is it growable or not? Okay, growable or not? Growable in nature. Growable in nature. Where is the proof for that? Sir, very simple. Very simple, sir. Yes sir, dot yard of Durga. Yes dot yard of Durga. Yes dot yard of true I'm trying to take, sir. So now listen. Array, for this set, can you please add Durga? For this set, can you please add true like print of yes I'm taking. But the output by default you are going to get true Durga 40, 10, 50, 20, 30 is there. Okay, like clear, right? Append such type of terminology applicable for the list, but yard applicable for the set. But anyway, while discussing the separate concept, there I will discuss in detail. Just aware the point. Is it possible to add something? Is it possible to remove some elements or not? Yes, possible. There is no problem at all. Okay, like so that's why it is growable. Next, at the same time, it is mutable. It is mutable. You can change the content. You are in the position to add. You are in the position to add. That's why it is. You can do that. You can change its content. There is no problem at all. Okay, like yes, append method is applicable for the list. Append is not applicable for the tuple, because for the tuple adding or removing is not there. Next, append not applicable for the set. Instead of append, we have to tell yard. Okay, remember what is the reason? The people, if anyone is very much interested to aware that, here see this one, list. Suppose 10 comma 20 comma 30 comma 40 is there, sir. Now I want to add 50. Anyone, can you please tell where this 50 is going to be added? Yeah, where this 50 is going to be added at last. Correct, right? At last automatically will be added at last. So means adding at last is called appending. Normal operation. Normal operation, sir. Adding at last is called appending. Appending, correct, right? Can you please append something? Can you please append? Append means at last. But if I have set is there, okay, 10 comma 20 comma 30 comma 30 comma 40 is there. Now I want to add 50. Can you please confirm where this 50 is going to be added? Yeah, please confirm where this 50 is going to be added. We don't know. That's why we can't use the word append. Remember this one. Are you getting right? We can't use the word append. Append. We require to use the word just add. Add. That's all. Where it's going to be added, I don't know, man. It may be added in the first place or in the middle or at last. I don't know. That's why here for the set we can't use the word append. Feeling comfortable? Why the terminology? What internally, what is the meaning is there? Okay, like don't worry, sir, this much level. Slowly we are going to discuss in detail next level. Okay, like so mutable. Next one more thing, sir. Okay, this is also a bit important. Take very special care, sir. Sir, here suppose this is my list, this is my set, what I have. Listen carefully, listen carefully. Sir, I want to remove this 30. I want to remove this 30. Yes, sir, dot remove of 30 I'm taking. Yes, sir, dot remove of 30 I'm taking, sir. Now let me print yes. Let me print yes, sir. Is it possible to remove 30 or not? Yes. Can you please? Are you seeing anywhere 30? Are you seeing anywhere 30? No, no, no. Removed. Are adding possible? Removing is possible. Can I use the word? Is it changeable or not? Content is the changeable or not? I respond. Content is the changeable or not? Yes. You are adding something, removing something. Content is changeable. Content is changeable means mutable. Remember carefully. Yes, someone asked, can you please show mutable? Okay, like just you can add, you can remove. Yes, all these things are applicable. Okay, observe carefully. Now the next cinema. Listen carefully. One very important point. Here I'm taking S is equal to like this. Sir, here let me take L is equal to like print type of L. Type of L. Anyone, can you please tell what is the type of L? Hey, don't get confused. What is the type? List. List. Don't keep any doubt at all. Perfect. Perfect, sir. L is equal to empty list. Empty list. It is what? Empty list. Empty list. Okay, type of L. Type of L. But the answer we are going to have is yes, list. Wow, wonderful. List. Like here I'm taking L is equal to curly brace open and close, type of L. Can you please confirm what is the type? What the type? I told already. I told already. Is it empty set or not? Is it empty set or not? Yeah. Remember carefully, right? Remember carefully. What is the answer we are going to get? Is it empty? I mean, set a type or not? That's about my requirement. Is it set a type or not? Remember very carefully. Just empty curly brace open and close. Empty curly brace up open and close is sir treated as dictionary but not set. Empty curly brace open and close is treated as dictionary but not set. Oh, Arey, why, sir? Because I told already, yes, curly braces is applicable even for the dictionary also. Somewhere I told curly braces is applicable for set and dict. Set and dict. That's why by default, curly braces is by default considered as empty dictionary but not empty set. Okay, like sir, now observe just the curly brace open and close. But the answer by default we are going to get class dict. Feeling comfortable? Yes, friends. Are you in the position to understand, right? Okay. This is what you people should aware clearly, right? Okay. Sir, immediately ask, sir, why, sir? Why it is give the priority for the dict? It is not for the set. Why by default is considered as Why it is by default? By default, it is empty dictionary, empty dict, but not empty set. Why, sir? Why? What is the reason? Why the Python virtual machine gave the priority for a dict but not for the set? Anyone is very much interested to know internal reason? You respond. If you are very much interested, I will tell. Otherwise, what the need? Huh? Because wow, wonderful analysis. Who is tell? Gangaraj. Because D is coming first, and then S is coming next. Wow, 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 wow. Wonderful. Dict. Set first. D is coming first. That's why dicts are that. Good, good analysis. At least one observation you had. Good. Yeah. Now, here just take very special care. Do you have drinking habit? Drinking. I'm not talking about yeah, Gangaraj, I'm not taking serious, just for kidding. Don't worry. Sir, you people are having anyone having drinking habit? Yeah, yeah. Drinking habit. I'm not talking about water drinking, milk drinking, like I I'm not talking about water drinking, milk drinking. Don't be too smart. Okay. Just drinking alcohol, again, cool drink, like don't, okay, alcohol, wine, okay, like suppose assume that you have drinking habit is there. Usually you are going for bar, okay, bar you are going. Suppose every day you are going for bar, okay, observe carefully. Every day you are going for the bar, assume. Sir, daily compulsory without drinking, you can't, that day you can't spend. Compulsory by end of the day, you should go for at least one bottle or at least one peg, and then happily you can go for sleep. Assume that, sir. Now you went, first day you went, immediately bar people observe, okay, sir, what you required? I required some, okay, kingfisher, like you asked. Okay, well, next, he provided, take the money, provided, and then you drank and then went to the house. Second day, whenever you are coming, then they ask, sir, what you required? Array, yesterday I told her kingfisher, like, oh, okay, sorry, sir, we didn't remember, like, they are going to give, you paid the money, and then, like, third day you went. Third day, whenever you are coming, or whenever you sat on the table, immediately server is going to come, he's going to bring a kingfisher. Correct, right? Yes, friend. He's going to bring automatically. Now, because next day you are not required to tell. Okay, it's a common brand for you there. So everyone aware, "Arey, this person is coming. Can you please provide one or two Kingfisher beers? Some, like you require to provide, like you told. It automatically, that thing is going to be happen. Now 365 days. Every day you are going, every day you are paying, like one day by mistake you forgot your okay, purse. Okay, money is not there. Wallet, you forgot your wallet. Then what you did, you went there. Okay, array, by mistake I forgot the money. Okay, can you please offer me, like definitely the bar people are going to offer. Don't worry. The reason for that is, sir, what is the problem? Tomorrow you can pay. No issue at all. Because everyone aware already you. So, because you are regular customer, okay, you are the regular customer, no problem. Yeah, tomorrow you can pay, sir. Like, yeah, such type of special privilege is available for regular customers or not? Everyday drinker, man. Everyday drinker. Such type of compulsory, right? Compulsory, it should be such type of privilege is there. Suppose assume that, okay, uh yes, usually consider another person. Out of 365 days, only 1 or 2 days this person will go. 1 or 2 days. 1 or 2 days, this person will go to the bar. Maybe on festivals, or January 1st, something like he event. Just only, he is not regular customer. If he's not a regular customer, if you are not a regular customer, so just you went to the first time only, then you are telling, sir, I forgot the money, tomorrow can you please give one Kingfisher beer? Then they are going to see from top to bottom, hey, can you please get lost, get out, something like they won't provide. Such type of privilege is not there for this person But a regular person, regular everyday drinker, regular customer having some special privileges, right? Correct? Are you feeling comfortable about this example? Yeah, yeah. Now observe the answer. Why Python virtual machine giving priority, okay, for a dicta, but not for the set. but not for the set. Now you can you can identify the reason. Okay. Dict is a regular customer, everyday drinker. Okay. Set is occasionally, yearly once or twice we are going to use. Getting the point? Dict is most commonly used data type when compared with the set. That's why by default, are most commonly used. For that, I have to provide the priority. Why I have to provide the priority for very rarely user concept? That's why by default, Python virtual machine is always going to give the priority for dict only. That's why curly brace open and close. It is by default considered as dict, dict, but not, it is not set. Clear? Yeah. Are you in the position to understand, right? Okay, this is one thing you people should aware. Then immediately you may ask, sir, I don't want. So you told that it is a dict. You told that it is a dict. Yes, it is a dict. Curly brace open and close. It is a dict. Sir, how you can define empty set? Can you please tell, sir? Because if I can take curly brace open and close, you are telling that it is an empty dictionary, but I want empty set, sir. Please confirm. Please confirm. Oh, then you require to use like this. Okay, d is equal to set like. If you can take like this, now what is the type, sir? It is the set type. Getting? What is the length, sir? What is the length of d? How many elements are there in the zero number of elements are there? Empty set. Clear? So while defining empty set, please take a bit special care. Please take a bit special care. Okay, special care, because Python virtual machine priorities are different. We have to know PVM priorities. Okay, while defining single valued tuple, we have to take care. While defining empty set, we require to take a bit special care. Getting the point, right? That's all. Okay, clear? Take very special care. Okay, in the next video we will meet again. What is the use of set? What is the use of set? Someone is asking about. Yeah, Sucharita, set a bracket open close and like this, it is the empty set. Correct? Empty set means no element is there. Later you can add element. Okay, initially started with the empty set, now later I can add new elements. Okay, like next, yeah, what is the use of set? What is the use of set? Use of set. Okay, like yes, someone is asking. Suppose here assume that I have student mobile numbers are there. Student mobile numbers are there. Okay, I want to send SMS message. SMS sending app application I want to define. I want to use SMS sending application. Then what I have to do is, in my application, store all mobile numbers where duplicates are not allowed. Where duplicates are not allowed. Correct, right? Because same message, what is the need of going multiple times for the same? Duplicates are not allowed. So order is not important. Order is not important. Array at the end, for all the students, message is delivered or not. At the end, for all students, message is delivered or not. Okay, order is not important. Next, duplicates are not allowed. If we have such a type of requirement, what is the best choice for that? Where I have to store all these mobile numbers? In the set. Order is not important. Next, duplicates are not allowed. Where we require to go for set is the best choice. Clear, right? Next, what is the purpose of empty dictionary? All these things we will discuss in the next video. Don't worry. Yeah. Sir, can we set only contain immutable objects as elements? No. IPS, it can contain any type of elements, no problem at all. Short view of set of view is not there, just because internally how it is going to be stored, there is no. Okay, like just you can consider, you can consider how to represent set, just it's an object, that's all. 10, 20, 30, something like it's an object, that's it. S is the reference variable. Okay,